In slacking off news.
Oh, why you
Story
so
of my life.
You slack off? You don't slack off.
I used to.
You're a mother, all right? These are the two hardest workers in this fucking room. You understand that?
Damn. David changed.
I just saw my mom recently, that's why. So I'm on this like fucking, you know what I mean?
Who run the world?
Moms.
Moms.
Who run the world? Moms.
Submitted by May is a sniper.
Excuse me?
Are there any fucking red dots on that?
That was good. She's getting good. A California DMV worker slept on the job 3 hours a day for about 4 years and still works there.
Oh my.
That just shows how shitty the DMV is, dude.
I feel like once you get hooked up with a government job and then you kind of stay after this what do you call it? Like
tenure or whatever?
Like tenure or, you know, whatever. It's hard as fuck to get fired.
Dude, man, sleeping on the job feels so much better than sleeping at home.
I know. Why is that? Sleeping at school?
Yeah, sleeping at school feels amazing.
I know, school's
Why does it feel so much more restful?
Nothing puts me to sleep like a lecture, like a college lecture.
Yeah, because when I'm at home and I'm supposed to sleep, I can't sleep. But when I'm sleeping, when I'm supposed to do important shit, dude, that
you ever-
irresponsibility, bro.
Have you ever slept on boxes though?
Homeless, fucking homeless.
No,
man.
it's not. Is it because you're working in the warehouse?
Yes.
There we go.
It's one of the most, and then the warehouse is all nice and cool and shit, and then you just fucking crunch on the boxes and you just snuggle
I
up.
don't even know what that feels like.
I slept on boxes before.
You're ready, man.
Nice.
You're like a human
It's
raccoon.
not bad.
Y'all ever sleep on boxes before?
While scratching?
Yeah. Oh God, the sound of that tape on my back when I get up.
Subconsciously, he wants to be homeless so bad. He's gone through years of training. He's ready.
Sleeping in a warehouse is
Do
actually
you have
pretty
shoes
comfortable
on?
though.
Oh, you do.
It's actually pretty fucking comfortable.
I just wake up with a tin can with the lid open on my head.
And when I need some beans, I just shake it a little bit.
I don't even lie. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so there was an audit recently, and they found that this DMV employee slept 3 hours a day on the job for nearly 4 years while the supervisors knew about it.
Oh, what?
But did they have like low blood pressure and like?
Like they needed it somehow?
She did have a doctor indicating that she could perform all her duties. She requested for reasonable accommodation, but it was denied.
You know, I don't mind this if she, like, let's say she has 8 hours of work, right? I don't mind it if she took that 3 hour break, but then she still finished her 8 hours.
Nah, this person did not.
You were gonna say bitch.
I was, but I just,
Ooh,
I'm
can
not
you
sure
say
who
it,
it
though?
is. This bitch did not.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, what, or actually, is it a she?
It's a person.
I always picture a DMV worker as a she though. And specifically the one in Compton, a very sassy and happy lady with long nails.
They always got long nails, huh?
It's a she.
And I fucking love them though, they're hella nice.
So she works as a data operator, which is like the people that
Enter shit in.
they enter shit
I
in.
haven't gone to the DMV in ages.
I just went recently, shit is a disaster.
It's a fucking disaster.
Really?
Always
I
a
feel like it's gotten a lot better.
I've been.
They're a little bit nicer, but it's still a fucking shit
Yeah.
show.
That's why I still don't have a license plate, because I'm trying to pick up my custom license plate.
But you have to wait in that fucking line.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not trying
all
to
they
wait
gotta do
3
is
hours for
fucking
this
get
shit.
it.
An appointment for the DMV, I got there and I finally got to the person 3 hours later, even with the appointment.
Yeah, that's how it works. You need to make an appointment, but you still have to get in a
Yeah, I
line.
guess I've been lucky recently because as soon as they show up, like I get through.
Well,
like,
did you flash your titties or what happened?
No.
You go on the weekday?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh yeah, sometimes you
working.
get
Yeah.
lucky.
I got AAA just so I can do fucking
Registration.
DMV kind of shit. Just, yeah.
Through AAA.
But there's like one thing that you have to do at the DMV, and I think it's
License?
like a renewal.
It's your license renewal.
Yeah.
So an average data operator, they do about 560 documents a day, but this lady only did about 200, and whichever ones that she actually did do,
Terrible.
they were terrible. They had a lot of mistakes. All the other data operators had to pick up the slack.
Oh my god.
There were so many complaints about this lady. The supervisors thought that she was only sleeping for 30 minutes. So they thought like, no big deal.
Because they were busy sleeping.
Yeah, that fool was sleeping too.
Watched her for 30 minutes. He's like, okay, that's it.
So then the reason, and then they
Or
started
she
saying,
knocked out.
Unless she's like hot too. So he was just like, I'm just let everything slide.
I wonder if like we can get a investigation on why the fuck government ran shit is so bad.
It's horrible.
Everyone's comfortable. Like you have all that security and shit, and it's like it's if
Like,
it's,
they
if you
can't
make-
get
If you
fired
make it
for
so hard
bad-
to fire somebody that's doing shitty work, then yeah, you're gonna do the bare minimum.
yeah, because then I guess
I mean, can't the public fucking tell on them or like, you know, and there's got to be some kind of checks and balance because it's like
Well, this lady got away with it for so long.
she's still working there.
She's still working there to this.
Punk ass bitch. That's fucked up.
And the supervisors are still working there too, because they're saying that they couldn't perform disciplinary actions against her because the
law.
Oh, their girlfriends.
No, because they're saying that. So the human resources staff said that there was not appropriate language necessary for disciplinary actions.
So she's getting away with like a loophole.
Because like I guess like whenever they would write shit down against her, like complaints,
Yeah.
they didn't use appropriate language, so they couldn't discipline her properly.
Appropriate language.
What's appropriate? Like they wrote this fucking bitch slept all day.
This fucking. Let me tell you about this.
That's bullshit,
Did
man.
they tell you which DMV this is?
No, I wanted to know too.
I feel like
They just say California.
I feel like there's one at every single one of them was like this.
I feel like the DMV annoys everyone that if a next campaigning president comes out and says, I guarantee that if you make me president, all the fucking DMVs will be efficient, they'll be dope, I bet you they'll win. That's the only thing that they gotta do.
I feel like they do it, like they fuck everything up intentionally.
The DMV?
Yeah.
Like, let me fuck your life up.
Yeah, because like there was a long time ago I had to fix some shit about my registration, and then for some reason I couldn't do it in person. Like I went in, I'm like, I'm trying to fix this. They're like, no, you need to call this phone number.
What?
So then I called that phone number, and then they kept telling me like whenever it was only like voice, whatever, I couldn't punch in numbers or anything. And every time I said something, it would read it as something else. And I'm like,
Oh, it was when you had your accent.
yeah, heavy accent.
That was probably your fault
I
then.
had to make it like as like white,
kidding, but
like more
not really.
enunciated as I could. It still wouldn't work. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like I got so pissed.
For
And then-
assistance, say 5. 5.
Yeah.
5.
5.
No, I would enunciate as best as I could.
Just say yes or Jess.
Jess.
Jeez. That bad.
Yes.
But yeah, so then I just could never get anywhere. And I think I spent like 3 hours on hold once, and then they hung up on me, and I'm just like, fuck you. Like you're just trying to make my life a
Just holding
I can't
little
hit
baby
on the
Isaac.
I can't hate on the DMV too bad because when I got a new license, right? I thought it was just one of those where you go in and you sign up, you take another picture, but you have to actually take the test again.
Really?
It depends.
It was that time frame because I think
long enough.
if
Yeah,
it's
it's like,
long enough,
was it
every
5 or 10
5 or
years?
10 years you got to do it, right?
Yep.
So I showed up and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't even prep. So I did the test, so I was super nervous and I fucked up the first one.
Oh, no.
And then the second one, they're like, you get another chance. The second one I was off by 1 point, and it was this sweet little Armenian lady. She goes, okay, for you I do for you. Okay.
That's
And I
why
was
there's
like,
so many bad
Is
drivers.
the one in Glendale?
no, it was in
okay, 'cause-
Montebello.
'cause
And I
I
was like,
called
oh my
the other
God,
day.
thank you. And I started saying thank you and shit like that. She goes, no, I didn't do anything.
Infidel, shut your
Yeah,
mouth.
so
I was like, oh hell yeah. So if you're gonna fucking cut corners like that, DMV, I love you.
yeah, so this lady, so she slacked off between February 2014 and December 2017. She apparently wasted about 2,200 hours worth of work, costing California taxpayers more than $40,000.
One fucking person. Oh my God.
Happens so much though.
And she's still working.
Fucking.
Some people though they need to definitely review like road rules because a lot of people don't know road rules and they get mad at other people when they're fucking up.
Oh yeah.
Like in Little Tokyo, there's this garage that I always leave, and there's a solid double yellow. You're not supposed to cross it, so you go around and you're supposed to go the other way. This fucking motherfucker would not. The whole line was backed up out the parking garage because he would not. He wanted to go the other way, and you.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, he would not go the other way, and so I started honking. I actually got out my car. I went, double fucking yellow, and that's all I said. And they're like, "Well, I'm trying to go this way. It's a double fucking yellow." I just went that way, and they sped off the other way. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
Breathe.
Pissed me because it's been hot in LA. You know what I mean? So my fucking temper's like this big right now.
Yeah.
And you just hear other people honking at me. Like, I'm not going. I'm like, what the fuck?
You were the person right behind him.
Right behind me. They're honking at me. Hurry up! I'm like, I can't do anything. Did you guys see this little fucking car in front of me?
Sometimes I just want to take out binoculars like, look! You see what's happening in the front? Fuck, use your eyes, bro.
And I'm lucky that person was small in that car because that guy was like your size. I would have fucking went right back in my car, dude.
You'd be like, this finger, I'm gonna stick it in my own ass.
He goes, "What you say?" I'm saying, get your fat ass back in the car, bro. Immediately, dude. Lucky that person was tiny, punk bitch.
Recently though, like I haven't had that that bad of an experience at the DMV.
There's like secret times that you gotta go. Like Tuesdays at 3 or something.
They even
Some odd
post
hours.
like the wait time, of like how long it takes for you
It
to
does not mean shit.
Online?
Yeah, online. You can look at it.
I was 3 hours. My wait time was supposed to be 20 minutes at most, and she was like, "Oh, this is real fast. You'll get in quick." 3 fucking hours, man.
Yeah.
G9.
And the
Oh, they
letters
even
don't make
have-
any sense.
Yeah, they're like random. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck? J5.
They have a kiosk that you can just go up to and you don't even have to see anybody to get your registration, I think, and like certain things.
So what do rich people and celebrities do?
You have
Oh.
you sign a, what is that called?
Power of attorney. You
Yep.
get an assistant to do your shit.
Yep.
That's how Tom
We looked
Cruise
into
did
it.
Are you guys gonna do that?
No.
Nah.
I don't trust people. People be trifling, dude.
Yeah, because you gotta give them a hell of confidential shit.
Yep.
Social security, all that stuff.
That means you need a fucking time bomb in their heart. So when they fuck up, boom, boom.